Now this right here is a really awesome sight. We are just behind the Charleston Laundry, and you can see this painter with his yellow paint can was, well, apparently finishing off a Hubris Comics. Maybe giving it a wee bit of an update, obviously, as time has passed, you know, a couple of decades or so in the Fallout universe. It has degraded somewhat, but it's a pretty neat reference. I wish this was actually blue, although I suppose you wouldn't need to make the connection there, because you would assume that he had finished the blue first and he was just doing the outline with the yellow paint. It is lunch, and it was an early morning start. Look, the bombs fell, you know, quite early in the day, and I'm sure he just was sitting, having breakfast perhaps, and was about to get finished on this. He had a few more jobs he wanted to get around to, you know, it was quite a busy day, wife and kids at home, and he just, maybe, did he work for Hubris Comics? Unlikely. I would say it would be more akin he was just a contractor hired to do this. And as he was sitting looking out in this wee narrow street, a massive shockwave of of a nuclear blast just blew through here, and yeah, radiation, or the general, he could have actually hit his head with the force. It would have been quite a frightening sight, although he chose to just continue sitting in the chair. I'm sure you had maybe a couple of seconds to react, although you would have just heard the bang and you probably wouldn't have had all that much time. You remember when we're actually going into the vault, we can see the explosion in the distance, and you know, everyone covers. This guy probably would have just been sitting eating his breakfast, would have heard it and went, what is going on? And then boom, shockwave hits him. He hits his head in the back of the brick wall, and that is where he remains. That's my theory on this one. Let me know yours in the comments below. If you want to follow along with the series, there is the spreadsheet for all the unmarked locations that I'm constantly updating in the description, alongside all of my socials. And as always, have an awesome day, and thank you for watching.